Hi, I thought I'd just jump on and have a sort of conversation with you because I'm working with a lot of people that really are hard on themselves, and I just wanted to talk about self-love. Self-love is so important. People batter themselves with something they said or something they wish they'd done better. Um, Ways of thinking that were given to them was passed down the family line. A lot of people that know me know I was born to a violent father, and how does that dictate who I am now? No, not at all. It wasn't pleasant, obviously, and there was a lot to learn from it. But life still is fabulous. Even with every generation has things going on around them that they can't affect. But you can affect your eternal and a universe, and that is what is really important. So what I'd like for you to get from this conversation is to know that you are enough. You always have been enough and always will be enough. I mean, for your egg to be fertilized, for the sperm to reach your egg, millions and trillions of sperm just never ever fertilize an egg, and eggs don't get fertilized. So the fact your egg was fertilized, you're already a miracle. Then you go through the length of time that you were with your mom growing and everything, and then you're birthed. Just the birthing is traumatic and is still a miracle. So the first breath you took on this earth, you were enough. You're meant to be on this earth to learn and to grow and to be who you are meant to be. So, the one thing you take from this conversation, you are enough. Full stop. It's not even up to debate. You are enough. But then it's how do you speak to yourself? Have you done something in the past that you wish you'd done better, that had acted better, said better? Was something said to you that you still batter yourself with it? What I want you to do is look at all of those life's experiences where you wish either you'd acted better, said something better, hadn't said what you said, whatever it is. And I want you, what did you learn? What did you learn? My father was very violent. Has that made me a better mom? No, I've never smacked my child. My daughter's 32 now. So thank you. You allowed me to be the best mom I could be. And I didn't repeat the cycle. So we can always look back at something that's happened, whether in our control and we wish we'd acted better, or out of our control. What did you learn? Because we all do things wrong. We all do things in life that we wish we'd done better. And the majority of us have had things that have happened to us that we don't like, that were out of our control. So do they impact us now? It's a choice. I have a really strong way of thinking now is that there's no such thing as a failure in my world. No such thing as a failure. To me, it's either educational or successful. So, what did you learn? So, then when you go into your mind and you go to these experiences, and rather than battering yourself, I'm not a good person, I'm not this, I'm not that, what did you learn? What are you not going to do moving forward in your life because of that experience? Or what are you going to do better because of that experience? So I'd like to ask you just to go back to somewhere where you just think, oh, I wish I'd been better. Just go there, take a nice deep breath. What did you learn? What are you not going to do now because of that experience? Or what are you going to do better because of that experience? And say thank you for the experience. It's moved you forward. It's enriched your life. So that's why I wanted to talk about self-love, is that it's easy to batter yourself and to keep yourself small because of life's experiences. But no, life is still fabulous. We still need to move forward. And we still have the possibility to change and to grow and expand. And when we do that, it allows other people around us to grow and expand and things. And what other people think of you, one of the most liberating places to get to is when you don't care whether somebody likes you or not. You don't like me, it's fine. What you think of me is not my business. It doesn't. And I'm not going to try and make you like me. I have over time been left out of things, and people have been bitchy or whatever, and you think, why? I'm a nice person. They probably just don't like you. Have you ever gone into a room and spoke to somebody and you feel like you've been friends forever? And you think, oh my, that's your soul family. You're meant to meet that person. Have you also been in a room with someone where you think, I can't wait to get away from that person? I just don't like them. Don't want to be in their company. This doesn't mean they're bad. They're just not your soul family. So you just move on. And I don't know, if somebody doesn't like nothing, well, thank you for letting me know, because I don't have to waste any more time with you anymore. So, it's all about perspective. It's about being kind to yourself. An old friend of mine years ago said, Francis, are they filling the teapot or are they pouring it? That's a question you need to ask yourself. And I always say to people, if there's a choice between you and somebody else, always choose you. And a lot of people feel really uncomfortable with that. Um, I suppose the way I would phrase it is, if I'm going to do something that's going to deplete me, then I won't do it. And saying no is fine. No, I can't go to that event. No, I can't do that. I'd rather not do that. It's just the opposite of yes. What the story you put round no is down to you, but no is just the opposite of yes. Doesn't mean you're horrible, doesn't mean anything. It just means I can't do that. So when you learn to say no and embrace no, it's just the opposite of yes. And you start to choose you. I always liken it to a cup, like a chalice around your sacral. And if you keep on filling that with gold and choice for yourself, it will vibrate and it will overflow. And then what overflows you give to other people. If your pot is a little bit grey and not really vibrating, do things to raise your vibration, because then what you give is at a higher level. And then everybody, that energy flows. But don't give if it depletes you, because then what you give is of a lower vibration and it's not good for any of you. So always choose you. So I just wanted to jump online. Let's do a little bit of breath work. Wherever you are now, wherever you're watching this, I just want you to take and get nice. You can do it standing, you can do it sitting. I just want you to listen to your body for a moment. In through the nose and out through the mouth. What's the vibration like in your body? Now, what I want you to do, I want you to breathe in for 4 through the nose. I want you to hold for 2, and I want out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then one nice big deep breath in. And let the breath out. As you breathe in, I want you to expand the rib cage, get right into it. I just want to remind you, you are enough. You're perfect, just the way you are.